As we delve into the realm of India's strategic trade controls, let's take a closer look at how India's approach to managing its strategic trade has evolved over time. India has emerged as a major player in international trade of goods and services, and remains committed to managing sensitive goods and technology exports in a responsible manner. Looking back, India's strategic trade controls have evolved steadily over time. In the early 1990s, global economic integration led to growing efforts to control the export of dual-use goods and technologies. In 1995, the first control list for special materials, equipment and technology, SMET, was notified under our EXIM policy. In 2010, the Foreign Trade, Development and Regulation Act 1992 was amended to include controls related to weapons of mass destruction. In line with our non-proliferation credentials, India is a part of several relevant international treaties and organizations, as highlighted here. Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that India's membership of MTCR, Wassenaar Arrangement and Australia Group reaffirms India's strong non-proliferation credentials and also our commitment to global peace and security. India's participation in these treaties and regimes strengthens the global controls on the trade of dual-use goods and technologies. The SCOMET, an acronym for Special Chemicals, Organisms, Materials, Equipment and Technologies, is central to India's strategic trade regulations. The SCOMET list allows us to regulate our exports and align with the United Nations Security Council Resolution 1540 on non-proliferation. Meanwhile, strategic trade continues to evolve. National security remains a pressing concern, and India is fast becoming a key exporter of high-end goods and technologies. In response to these shifts, the Directorate General of Foreign Trade, with inputs from relevant agencies, has introduced various sector-specific policies in recent years, specifically focusing on general or bulk authorizations. Government of India continues to do outreach with the industry and other stakeholders and encourage them on moving towards the institution of internal compliance to utilize the benefit of general license authorization schemes. These collective measures have unlocked significant growth across different segments, and India's export figures under different SCOMET categories have recorded new highs. The total of SCOMET dual-use exports, for instance, have shown astounding growth, from 1,875 crore rupees in 2022 to 5,115 crore rupees in 2023 and further to 7,147 crore rupees in 2024. Individual dual-use exports also surged from 11,656 crore rupees in 2023 to an impressive 23,769 crore rupees in 2024. That's not all. Between 2023 and 2024, exporters increasingly availed general authorizations, stock and sale authorizations, and repair or replacement authorizations. A large part of this success can be traced back to the contributions of the Interministerial Working Group, chaired by the DGFT and comprising representatives from 13 ministries and departments. Officials in the IMWG diligently evaluate each application against various key criteria to ensure secure and responsible exports. This careful oversight is integral to India's strategic trade controls, which reflect the nation's rising prominence in the global economy. They enable legitimate trade, drive high-tech innovation, and curb the spread of weapons of mass destruction. They also make progress possible in various areas, ranging from national and global security to economic growth and innovation. As we move forward, India will take into account the emerging technologies and the evolving geopolitical environment, and will continue to align itself with relevant international regulations and best practices while protecting its national interests and contributing to secure and resilient global supply chains.